Hello and welcome to another week of my training. This is going to be this is week one of we're trying out a new style of program, trying out a little block of speed and power focus, a lot more jumps, a lot more sprints, and seeing how it translates. These are some press up starts. So I'm actually doing 3 speed days, one of which has some lifting at the end of it. I've got 2 lifting days and a accessory day. The 2 lifting days are actual lifting, albeit mostly powers. The lifting day at the end of one of the sprint days is kind of lifting accessories like socks press and whatnot. Did a sissy squat again. So I got me some duck socks. Here I am wearing said duck socks. Eccentric squat jumps. I also think the way he's programming it is triphasic as well. Purely because he's some of the accessories like the barbell squat jump, and I've got I had some kickstart squat jumps. He's put in eccentric and then also SSB squats. They're eccentric, so I do think that's the plan, but this is a 10 rep max. It was a 3-second eccentric. 2, 3. Yeah, it was 3. I thought it might have been 2 or 3 then, but 1. Yeah, luckily he does not give 5 seconds like I do, but yeah, it was a 10 RM. I went 160. Because the week before I hit 160 for 10 without the eccentrics, I thought, with the eccentrics that would be hard. Probably looking at it, should have gone more, to be honest, but it's all good. They all move pretty similar speed. I think that was 9. I probably could have gone 170. Would have been hard, but I think I could have had that. And then I had some RDL pulls. 140. I think he has put a lot of posterior chain work in nearly every day. There's some kind of RDL or pull, and obviously along with all the actual sprints, posterior chain will be pretty strong. So here's some RDL muscle snatch. 70 kilos, no contact. I think this is for 5s. No real complaints there. And then, I don't know what this is. Low hang, no foot power. 90 kilos. This is obviously one of the lifting days. It's a 4, not my favourite. Similarly, sets a 4 on block above the knee cleans, power cleans. This was only 110, so this is pretty easy. And I think I had pulls to push jerk 4s at 90. I think I did one set at 100 as well. And this was feeling fine. This was the first day that my shoulder actually felt absolutely fine. And if it's going to hurt on anything, it's push jerk. So, that seems like it's gone, which is nice. And this is the set at 100. Yeah, so I guess this program is all about building the base again. I did my first ever skin the cats, which was fun.
Whoa!
I did some Sotos. I did some skips for distance. I got a 4x5 bench at 112, which was very tough. It's a big PB for sets of 5. My best, I had 5x5 the week before for 105, so 7 kilos up with one less set. Probably needed that less set, to be honest, but some kind of pike style press ups. And then the big lifting day involved giraffe complexes for both lifts. It was 3 position pull plus 3 position muscle snatch plus overhead squat. So yes, 7 reps. This is 70 kilos. That was pretty okay. $75. I hope this low hang works for me, but traditionally in the past it has not. And then 80, which is my 1RM muscle snatch. So a little bit of a crazy jump here, but that was the hardest lift I've ever done. That was way better. As was that. And then 85. Now I don't get all the reps on this, but I do get a PB muscle snatch after those 3 pulls, so pretty happy with that. It was actually at this point that I started to feel like already more explosive. And then I had the same thing on power clean, so 3 position pull, so pull, low hang, plus power clean, low hang power clean, hang power clean. It's 120. This is pretty routine. 130. I think this might be a low hang power clean equal PB. I think it's actually a hang power clean equal PB as well. And then I went all out. I went for 140, which is definitely a low hang power clean PB. I end up missing the hang power clean, so it's a 10 kilo low hang power clean PB. 140. It's obviously a 130 kilo PB in the complex. When I did that 140, I was very surprised. I was like, oh wait, I might actually have this. I did that. I did take an extra second to catch my breath, and I just didn't have enough brakes to stop it. And then we did paused power jerk behind the neck, and it was 4 rep max. We're 40 here. Got fucked by that one. That re-rack. But this is big for me. This is well, 140 is actually my max behind the neck jerk. Single. So for paused push jerk 4s, I'll take that. And then went all out, I went 145, which is just under 90% of max clean and jerk. was very, very, very happy with this. My coach was not. He was happy, I think, but he said I was trying to drive it too high. But there you go. But yeah, 145. Pretty happy with that. And then Lowry got me a sunflower, which is pretty cool, which we're going to go check on in a minute. And then came in for my additional jerk session Friday night, behind the neck jerks at 1:30, listening to some Bobby Darin. Look at those jerk blocks. Yeah, 1:30. This is like I said, 140 is my max single, so 1:30. Now I lost the mat on that one. For some reason I thought, fuck it, let's keep going. Let's do sets of 5 instead of a set of 3. And then the block literally jumped off. And I had one more rep, so like, I took a big risk. I probably shouldn't have done that, but made the jerk pretty easy. It was actually the lowering, I had to drop it forward, but there was the rack in front of me, so had very little space. But look, a huge PB, unbelievably happy with that, and they all felt fine. I don't think I've adapted this fast, but there is something about the jerk, dip and drive. Obviously it's probably the only movement in weightlifting where you actually use the stretch shortening cycle, but it just, I don't know, it just feels very powerful at the moment, which is good. I know that I adapt quickly, but I don't think 5 days is realistic. So, but here's those eccentric jumps I was talking about earlier. Kickstart jumps. Big Dazza in the background. Big fan of the channel. Dazza Gorians. Dazza Bus Gorians. There he is. And he cheered me on with Andrew and V when I did my 1RM SOTS press at 60 kilos for a big set of 10, which is obviously a huge PB. Very happy with 1RM for 10. It was probably the hardest thing I've ever done. It was possibly a RP11. Obviously you see, but I'm really pushing it. I think this is the last rep. It really took my soul, and I think I exclaimed that this is hard. But yeah, big week, good week, great first week. Don't know what I'm going to call the new YouTube series. Probably not week 1 of something, but who knows. But yeah, really enjoying the sprint stuff. I know that I adapt quickly, and I never seem to get as many injuries, so I tend to maybe get a bit more resilient, and I don't pick up as many niggles, which is good. And like I say, I do already tend to feel more powerful and quicker a lot sooner than any other programs. Sometimes when I do a squat program, I don't feel strong for ages. But I don't know if adaptations on this seem to happen quite quickly. So far so good. Jerk's feeling good, which is weird. A little bit, obviously, I don't think we're doing full lifts, actual catching in the bottom position. So I have to be aware that might take a bit of a hit when we go back to that. But I am doing, it won't matter for the clean, I don't think at all. But for the snatch it might do. But I'm also doing a lot of shoulder work and bench, and so the overhead might still remain strong, especially if we're pushing SOTS press as well. So no real complaints, very happy. Training's going well, good to have some new focuses. I've started doing back bends and handstands again, so I might get some videos of that for next week. But yeah, week 1 speed program. We'll call it the new series something. Just waiting for the video to end. Burbs.